All right, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight into this review. Overall, this was a really good show tonight from AEW's Full Gear. Way better than the last pay per view, AEW All Out. But right away, man, we kicked off show off with the steel cage match between Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. And right off the bat, you could tell, like, after the ending of this match, you could already tell this was going to be a really good show. Jungle Boy got the win. Obviously, it made sense to give the good guy the win. Really curious to see where they go from here, if they continue the feud or if they move on, considering the fact that Christian is injured or still injured. But overall, really good way to kick off the show. So, of course, in my opinion, I thought this was easily match of the night right here. This was the six-man tag team match for the AEW World Trios Championships. This was Death Triangle shockingly defeating the returning Elite. I actually thought the Elite were going to win here, this being their first match back. Really, really good match here, I thought. Some may say it was a great match. And, of course, the ending we saw with Rey Fenix hitting the hammer onto, Kenny Omega. And, of course, after the match, he wasn't too happy about that. And Pac and them was like, nah, man, like, you did good, man. Like, it was supposed to happen. We got the win. And they announced, like, before the main event that these guys are going to face another 6 times because they're fighting a best-of-7 series now. So, yeah, these guys are going to be like Sheamus now, where we're going to be screaming banger after banger after banger. So this will not be the last time. Definitely not the last time Death Triangle and the Elite face off. Jay Cargill and Nyla Rose was next. It's for the AEW TBS Championship. I thought this match was meh. It wasn't bad, no, but I just thought it was meh. I think Jay Cargill getting the win was right in my opinion. I feel like that they're gonna make Jade Cargill. She won't lose the title at least till she get the 50 wins. You know what I'm saying? And then of course probably they're still waiting for Chris Statlander to return, then fully put the title on her and all that good stuff. Jericho retained his Ring of Honor World title in the Fatal 4-Way match. I thought it was pretty good. Fatal 4-Way. I thought everybody looked good. Even Sammy Guevara. And you guys know I'm not a big fan of Sammy Guevara at all. But I even thought he looked good in this match as well. And the ending I thought was really cool. And just all around good stuff. Fatal 4-Way match for the Ring of Honor World Championship. And now that speaking of Ring of Honor, their next pay-per-view, Death Before Dishonor, is in a few weeks. So we'll see what happens there. I mean, not Death Before Dishonor. Final Battle, excuse me. I don't know why I said Death Before Dishonor. All right, so Saraya defeated Britt Baker. I wasn't feeling this match at all. I thought this match was painfully meh. I get it, Saraya's been out in the ring for 7 years. It's her first match back. But I felt like from a match standpoint, I wasn't really feeling it. I wasn't a big fan of Saraya really kicking out. I mean, Britt really kicking out of those two. I forgot what her finishing move was called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But either way, Saraya gets the win. And, I thought it was just kind of painfully mad, in my honest opinion, my humble opinion. You know what I'm saying? Samoa Joe won the TNT title against Wardlow and Powerhouse Hobbs. I don't think no one saw this coming. I definitely did not see this coming. I actually thought that Wardlow was going to retain, or at least if you're going to have a new champion, have Powerhouse Hobbs win. But instead, it was Samoa Joe who got the win. And he's a double champion now. He's got the Ring of Honor TV title. Now he's got the TNT title. So, Samoa Joe is the new champ. Yay, hooray, I guess. Sting and Darby Allin defeated Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. This was a no DQ tag team match player. This was a really good tag team match, I thought. And I know everybody shits on Jeff Jarrett. I like Jeff Jarrett. I think he's cool and definitely a really good heel. And tonight was another example of that. I thought all 4 competitors looked really good. And even freaking Sam Singh and Sanjay Dutt with their little heel interferences. I thought they looked good as well. But really good tag team match. There's really nothing more I can say about it. Jamie Hayter versus Tony Storm. I will admit this match started off solid for me at first, but it really, like the last 5 minutes of the match, I will admit, was really good stuff. It just sucks though because again, going back to this interim thing, which is complete bullshit. Excuse my language, but it's true. Tony Storm's reign, now that it's over, is not gonna really be recognized. You know what I'm saying? They really should just vacate the title. Thunder Rosa, no offense, but just that's what you got to do. If your champion is injured, they can't defend the title, just vacate the title. Like, there's no need for an interim title. We got to wait all these months for the champ to come back. And we don't even know when Thunderstorm is coming back. I mean, Thunder Rosa is coming back, excuse me. I think they said like January, but who knows what could happen. Jamie Hayter wins. Good for her. Even though the way she won, though, with the interference, you know, it is what it is. But she beats Toni Storm. Solid match, but it really got good towards the end. The Acclaimed, Swerve in Our Glory, AEW World Tag Team Champs. This is a pretty solid tag team match player. Of course, kind of how I saw it in the end. The breakup of Keith Lee and Swerve. Keith Lee walking out, which led the Acclaim getting the win. And yeah, we'll see what happens. It seems like we're gonna get Keith Lee and a Swerve Strickland feud, and the Acclaim are probably gonna feud with FTR next for the AEW World Tag Team titles, but we'll see. Main event: Jon Moxley, MJF, AEW World Championship. This was some pretty good stuff here, I thought, and the ending, well, it's pretty crazy, but I thought it definitely capped off what was a pretty good show from AEW. Just really, really good show all around. And yeah, I'm really curious to see now what the fallout coming off the heels of this show. I hope you guys enjoyed my review, man. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. I will be doing my Survivor Series War Games predictions tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. Remember to subscribe to the channel as well. And so, yeah.